little
Start.
window. I use a phone.
Ah.
So yeah, I thought it was the other window.
The Thracia.
The Thracia.
Thracia of 7. Did you tweet out just now that you were starting?
I'll figure it out.
Bitch. Do your. I have to remind. I'm not always gonna be Samantha. I'm not always gonna be around to remind you, and you gotta.
I tweeted earlier today.
Yes, she did.
And why? Hey Sam, you want to tell Dwyer before Dwyer defends you? You want to tell Dwyer why you tweeted out today?
So I remembered all by myself.
Not because we were in a call, and because I told you to.
I literally don't even know you.
I think I'm gonna believe Sam on this one.
Oh yeah, definitely. 90% of the time when Sam remembers to tweet about a stream is because I was talking to her. I was like, "Are you streaming tonight? You should tell someone about that." And she's in.
You should sell someone?
No.
You.
I know.
Tell.
But that's what you said.
No.
Sells Cheppy to the government. Also, if anyone's watching the stream, either now or in the afterlife, Spud is frozen because he is broken. Oopsie poopsie.
Oh, also, I just opened.
We dropped him on the ground and he shattered like a vase.
He's not happy. My camera's upset with me. I might have to update Java.
No, it's a lie. You never Java updates are a lie. Just like Flash updates.
Yeah?
Flash removes itself.
Gone now, but before that.
No, I like in IT. It's actually interesting. For Flash now automatically removes itself when it updates because like Flash is dead, and Java it actually detects because it knows when the last time you opened or ran the Java software was. We uninstalled Java from our school computers because after like we went to do yearly updates or like monthly updates, I guess. And Java was like, "Hey, you haven't used this software in like 2 years. You've only been running updates on it. We could just uninstall this now for you if you don't want it." It's like, wow, that's like the nicest. That's like the nicest.
I'll show myself out.
That's the least hostile update that any software. Normally, software updates are real bastards about it. But Java's like, I am wasting space on your processor. You could just, like, take me off right now if you want. It's like, wow. Thanks, bro.
There are some, like, programmers and programs, as, being made from programmers, that are like, hey, we actually care about you as a person. And then there's Facebook.
Oh, it's more than
like,
Facebook. There's so much wrong.
I know, but Facebook is the best example of, I don't care who the fuck you are if you don't somehow provide $1 bajillion in money to me. I hope you explode.
Hits you with a rock. She could use staffs. Everyone take chess keys, please.
You got 18 of them?
Yes. Per stack.
Per stack. Just like the Dragon's Table.
Yep. Hey guys, what if we bought, what was it, like 10 door
10
keys?
Door keys.
Stuffed up a part of our convoy with door keys for no reason at all?
Listen. The bit?
Yeah?
You have to remember, I'm the one that bought them. The bit reigns supreme.
The bit.
We have, like, literally Archibald can pick locks. I don't give a fuck. The bit.
Everybody loves the bit here.
Oh, this Glade guy looks very average.
He is. Heart emoji.
Like, I've met him.
I know him personally.
I don't know him, but I've met him. Like, when I took summer camp at the U of U campus, any of the students that were actually there, 90% of them were that guy.
We are all Glade. Well, some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Because we're in the end game, baby, and I only need a couple units. I think Finn should have a gun.
No, that's we know.
I think he should.
Yeah.
Oh, I just did that. Alright, let's do it.
This is just like the Pro ZD skit where he saves Fire Emblem Awakening like 8 times.
Uh-huh.
The funniest part is that it is Awakening.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even more thematically appropriate.
Yeah.
I usually do it with Pokemon. I'm like, wait, did I save?
I do that with every game.
It's Okay, we're about to find out some very funny video games Dwyer lore. So, Pokemon Black was my first video game when I was 9. And I didn't know how to save. So I just kept my DSi on the whole time I played it. Which was many weeks. I just didn't turn it off. I just kept it on and plugged it in because I didn't know how to save.
Alright, if any of my little guys get sent to the execution chamber, we're fucked. Ah. This chapter might take a while.
Lead soldier. Making the last chapter a Fog of War chapter seems cruel and unusual.
This isn't the last chapter, this is the bonus chapter that makes all your units disappear before the last chapter.
That makes more sense. Because if this was the last chapter, that would be cruel and unusual.
That would be so funny though. Me taking notes for Dragon's Table.
Don't you fucking dare!
It'd be so funny if I did though! Imagine.
Oh my god.
What?
Dwyer.
Already?
Wow. Dwyer, we were talking just before we joined, before I joined this call, about our plans for the thing that we're all working on now. And I said, I was talking about Mothman there, and I was like, what if his family works in like an apothecary or something? And she was like, maybe not that one. And I was like, why? And she was like, don't worry about it. So someone works in apothecary that's very important now.
Literally, no. I have been psychically connected to Sam in this weird way where I can picture an OC in her art style that we haven't seen before, and he's an apothecary, and I've known this in my heart for like 5 months.
I've literally shown his art.
Oh, then yeah, okay.
That wasn't psychic! That was a Twitter post!
Listen, I thought I dreamed him.
No, that was a real guy. I did post him like a bajillion months ago. Like,
yes,
you guys never found him!
Yeah, I do remember that guy. I do remember that guy.
Who knows?
Silly
where?
Cheppy. He's got a face.
He's got a face.
Presumably a name, but I don't know if you said that one.
I did not tell you his name. It's gonna be so fun and festive when you find him.
I'm excited, to be honest.
If you find him. There's an entire possibility you could just not.
No. Tabletop and Chicory are the two games that might actually be able to 100%. I'm gonna try. Hi, Olivia.
Hello, we're talking about apothecaries in mysterious places. Say nothing.
Wait, is laughing allowed? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
laughing's allowed.
Okay. Tee.
How dare you vocalize?
I sit in the owner's box as Sam's guest over your D&D horse track, eating my popcorn.
I remember when I used to sit in the guest box above your D&D campaigns here. That was fun.
I have like those fancy lady opera things,
I'm one
you
of the
know?
peasants now,
Indeed.
standing in the side of the Colosseum,
You get to
within
partake.
splendor distance of the lion's blood,
I've
and
never
also
been...
the entrails.
What was that, Dwyer?
I was just gonna say I've never been special. I've always been in the trenches.
The tranches?
Yeah?
Is that like the transgender trenches?
No, it's a reference to a Tumblr post where someone...
You are my loyal you are my loyal soldiers, and I'm sending you to the tranches.
You're my
Tranches.
royal.
I hope you die in the next battle.
No, I'm going with. I'm going the trans trenches. Thank you. That's gonna be my new canon
What
now.
are they doing in there?
That's not how the...
That's where the genders are transed, I guess.
Yeah?
I don't know.
I have been zoned the fuck out for the past 10 minutes, so I have no clue what is going on anymore.
We're talking about the tranches.
What tranches?
I don't know.
I
I'm
was
taking.
making a reference to a Tumblr post by saying that I was never special enough for Sam to tell me her campaign plans because I was always in the trenches. And Chappie goes, wait, is those the transgender trenches? And then he just
Is
kept
that
holding
what
on
we're
to
calling it now instead of being an egg?
You tell us trenches. Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh.
I need to draw a thing now.
I'm afraid of my own mind. I should stop.
Look what you've
Why do
done.
you all act like you've committed some sort of atrocity when you make me cough laugh?
Because
Oh.
when you cough laugh, it sounds like you're dying.
Yeah, but you guys act like it's not a source of victory and that it's something to be
I
worried
mean,
about.
it is, but it also activates that, like, primal spot in the back of my
Yeah,
brain that's
I
like,
give it a
oh
little
god,
worm.
I've caused pain.
Death and dying.
Yeah.
I think you
and or
should
die.
be victorious. You should feel victorious.
Whoa,
It's
like
a
the
mix,
hit.
but also the concern for you.
Eh, concern for
Curious
me is
question.
overrated.
Because I know
I
I was
get very
talking more
concerned for all of
earlier
my
before my brain just started playing dog song on loop for like 15 minutes and I stopped paying attention to conversation.
We've all been there.
Have I been cutting out in speech at all? On call?
Not that I've heard.
Not that I
unless
can remember.
you
Yeah.
didn't hear the whole sentence.
Yeah, that's because apparently all I had to do to fucking fix my internet problems, at least for now, knock on wood, I'm physically knocking on wood as I say that, was move my modem closer to the doorway.
Nice.
It's like that sometimes.
The Wi-Fi gets to move freely now.
What?
I have no idea
No.
if this building is like drywall or
Mallow, where do you
solid
sit
wood.
when you're where do you sit when you're on the computer? And I don't mean that in a like sniper's trained on you sort of way. I mean, like,
My desk is on effectively directly across from the doorway into my bedroom. The only functional coax port is on the other side of that bedroom wall.
is
There
there
is a
by
coax.
is
there's-
that door by chance also surrounded by is that room it's in somehow some sort of Faraday cage?
No, I don't think so.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I'd
yeah,
sleep in a
so-
Faraday cage.
It's very
That I guess that would make sense because I have fewer issues with my work computer inexplicably dropping internet, and because I work from home most days of the month. So, yeah, hopefully that will fix it going forward, and I might even be able to like
I gotta
stream
redo
a
mine.
video without Discord just having like video
Explosions.
diarrhea and die.
Ugh.
I should continue working on this Nagamas picture, but I don't wanna.
Yeah.
Because trying to draw kimono sleeves right now is not fun.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Kimono sleeves are one of those things where, like, structurally I completely understand it, but then I try to apply it to, like, actually draw it, and my brain is just like, no. No.
This
Like-
is why I didn't sign up for any art.
Like,
Christmas
buddies,
exchange.
it's just a square, and but my brain is still like, no. No. So. But yeah, I like writing, but I haven't written like fan fiction in a long ass time. So I don't want some poor Nagamas recipient to be like the test bunny of like me trying to do fan fiction, much less for a character that or like a pairing that I haven't really done anything with before.
I'm so excited. to do
So-
mine. I'm so
Are you doing
hyped.
fanfic or art, Sam?
I'm doing art. They requested art specifically.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's Dean and Arian from FE5,
Nice.
which owns.
I
Gotta keep going.
I
now.
liked all of my options, but because my Nagamas recipient specifically said that if I only wanted to do like a single character, they'd prefer something with Takumi, I was like, well, if that's the case, I should probably do Leo Takumi then.
Do not separate them.
This guy wanted. I did say I would do art or fic because usually I only really like writing if it's like a thought I like. But in case I got like a good prompt that I could do something with, I was like, yeah, I don't mind writing. But I'm gonna do art, and I've got. See, a lot of their prompts are just super cute. So the plan is, I'm gonna like kind of mash up two of these. One of the first one was Ike trying out accessories at the AR Resort shop, but they also mentioned like Grail and Ike hanging out, and also Ranulph.
Aw.
So I'm like, oh, we could have a fun little Tellius boys,
Just guys being dudes.
just guys being guys at the 8th or 8th accessory shop having a nice time. And I was like, that could be cute. We'll see how many figures I feel like doing, but like I really like the idea, so maybe I'll get 3. Maybe I'll just do 2.
This
see.
cat
It's
is
definitely
gay.
Ike.
There's nothing you can do about it.
I love Ranulph so much.
Usually I sign up for the trans iffy gift exchange when I write something, but after last year where there was a mix-up and I like wrote half of a gift that actually I wasn't supposed to write for.
Oh no!
I was-
Oh no.
And I actually, luckily I didn't like that one. I was like, oh thank god I can write something that I don't think is like garbage, personally. But, yeah, I was just like, I don't think I have it in me this year.
Aw.
Valid.
Maybe next time.
I actually haven't done Nagamas or anything like that in a very long time, so I am going a little out of my comfort zone, drawing fan art instead of just drawing my own OCs over and over and over and over again.
I feel.
Literally the only fan art I've drawn this year has been that art trade with you, Sam, and the FE4 Gen 2 collab.
What? Remind
God,
me,
that
what
was
art
this
trade
year?
did we do?
I drew a
right?
Malthea.
Oh! I remember. I forgot all about that. Oh my god, that was so
It's
long
been-
ago.
Because it was
How
like at the beginning of the
rude.
year.
No, it's fair, but also let me repost what I made for you, because it's still one of my favorite colored sketches. Where is it? And also, it's all your guys together.
My
so
little
I know
guys.
you-
Yeah, I do remember yours. And I remember
I need
the
to.
Amalthea
God, I
one
need to
you
do
said.
that art style imitation still.
That Amalthea is literally one of the cutest faces I
Oh
drew.
yeah, that pic was very good.
Little creature.
Also, I completely stunned myself in Pokemon because I saw a Sawsbuck and I was like, oh shit, I have to catch it. So I threw a Pokeball and it went just like it missed completely and I was like, what the fuck? And then it turns out there was a fungus sitting in the grass that I couldn't see.
Get a
And
Mungus.
I was like, okay, so now I can catch the Sawsbuck. So I throw out my Pokeball and then it turns into a Zorua.
Me when I get you. That's so funny.
It's been a series of events.
A series of spud fortunate events.
Anyway, I'm on my way to finally meet everybody's Pokemon baby girl, Larry.
Who?
Ideally.
He is my baby girl!
The lobster?
He's a normal type gym leader in Scarlet and Violet, and he's just like a fucking salary man. But as a result, people are like, oh, this is my new favorite man.
Yeah.
He's just a fucking guy in a suit.
He's just a guy in a suit, and he's just so normal. Like, there is no gimmicks. You just do his thing, and he's like, yeah, let's battle. Cool, you won. And I'm like, yeah.
Here's your badge.
That's
Alright,
yeah.
have a good day.
Have
Bye-bye.
a good one.
I'm going to go back to eating my lunch. That's my
I got
understanding of
stocks
him.
to look at.
Also, I saw a post on Tumblr that I think is one of my favorite things. That's like, what if Larry has really good luck at catching shinies, but it's only the shinies that have barely any discernible difference
Oh no.
between their original and shiny forms?
That would be my luck.
Your what?
My luck.
Yeah. Scarlet and Violet is also kind of weird in regards to shinies because it clearly they have not quite the same like setup for like the in-game engine
Mhm.
as Legends Arceus. Like it must have been two different teams. But Pokemon will show up in their shiny coloration on the map, but they don't get the sound effect or the visual sparkle when
Mhm.
they spawn near you.
Huh.
So the only ways you can confidently run into a shiny Pokemon in the wild are one, you use the roaming feature to have Pokemon beat up wilds on their own, and they will refuse to engage in combat with shinies that way.
Yeah, you were talking about this the other day.
Or you just recognize it.
That's kind of a nightmare.
So good luck anybody that wants to catch a wild shiny Gibble instead of breeding for it. Also,
Sorry,
Toad School is so fucking funny. I love it dearly.
I'm on Facebook right now because I get notifications, not because I like Facebook. But
That's what they all
there's
say.
there's a 5-minute crafts ad.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And the first video, it appears to be several videos crammed into one ad, which is
That's
why,
a 5-minute craft work.
yeah.
Yeah.
But each craft is like several seconds. They appear to be making a big necklace for a dog by having the
True.
dog make its paw print in moon sand, and then it looks like moon sand as far as I can tell, and then pouring what appears to be molten tin into it.
Very safe.
It's concrete, baby!
I
It's
don't
concrete,
know.
baby!
I don't know much about the
love
chemistry
every
involved,
single-
and
Go ahead.
I don't know that much about the chemistry involved in moon sand. But like, I don't know about pouring molten tin into that. That doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on
can
a
say.
Oh,
I can say-
okay.
I can say no
Sorry.
on that one.
Girlies be doing biohazards.
Tin is apparently a very soft metal, comparatively speaking. But I still would not advocate for working with molten tin on a video
Moon
channel largely aimed at like preteen.
And also with moon sand as your main like framing material. That's a little. Also,
not a good idea.
I'm aware. Moon sand is basically
this
like
is
so.
Moon sand made one of my
soap
friends,
and
like the skin of her
sand?
hands fall off.
wow.
What?
What the hell happened to your
She
friend?
got a weird
What the
infection.
fuck?
I'll ask her about it
Okay.
next time we're in the same place.
Okay, so now I'm watching, and it's a video where they're building like a fancy doghouse out of pallets, and they're putting like fake grass and lights and a fan on it. Honestly, as far as 5-minute crafts go, they're repurposing like a pallet into a doghouse. Dogs will sleep in fucking dirt. It's fine actually. This
I
is
don't
a
know.
fine.
My favorite 5-minute crafts are hot glue shit onto the thing, or
Just buy
just
it.
buy a product.
Simply
Buy a
the
product that does a thing.
Oh, why are they putting a basket in? Why are they put? Oh, it's a planter
Like, I
basket
think
on
I've
the
mentioned
outside.
it before. One of my very favorite 5-minute craft segments I've ever seen was like basically like they had like a tumbler glass, like you know the heavy bottomed cups that are used for predominantly like liquor. Basically like, oh, is it too easy for you to accidentally tip over a cup? And that's no good. So what you should do to fix it is hot glue a bottle cap to the bottom of your glass so that if you accidentally tip it over, it will stop at the edge of the bottle cap instead of completely falling over. And it's like, great, you've now ruined a tumbler glass.
Yeah. Very cool.
You failed
Thank you.
successfully.
Thank you, crafts of the 5-minute variety.
Cheppy, for your health, please stop watching 5-minute crafts.
Yeah,
what?
like if I could be told you need to stop watching, Chef
I'm not.
Club for your own health,
Yeah.
we can tell you.
I
stop
forgot we had to
watching
cut you
5-minute
off.
craft.
I
Oh,
stopped
man.
watching about halfway through the
Good.
talk
Oh,
about
thank
it.
God.
I
Good.
honestly, I got the second project was just like woodworking, aside from the weird like light fixtures they put in the doghouse. Like it's the rare 5-minute craft where it's like that's just taking apart a wood pallet and putting it back together in a different box shape. That's like okay, that's fine. You can do that.
It's also definitely not 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
feel like at the point you start installing light fixtures and automatic feeders
we-
into a wood box,
Do we
it's
need
no
to
longer.
pull up? Do we need to pull up the Jenna Marbles video where
The
she
sub
makes
hat?
the
The sub
jean
hat?
chair?
Oh, that was also good. The Jean Hand's also good. I'm sorry, I love Jenna Marbles. I miss her every day. But I'm
The
happy that
jean
she stepped off for
chair.
her mental health.
The chair.
I hope she's having a very good Sunday evening.
I
it's
really
Sunday. Fucked up.
Yeah. Girl, you're playing Thracia. Girl, that's your
so
dedicated
true.
streaming
It's
night.
Thracia Day.
Girl?
I'm not gonna lie, I've
okay,
done
bestie.
so many things today. My brain is sauce. I worked
We are
on
so proud of you,
tabletop
gamer.
mechanics for like 5 hours, and then I worked on slug-based romance for like 5 more hours, and now I'm
The
here.
peak of romance. Slug-based romance.
Slug love.
When
Hashtag.
you like kept drawing more characters, I was like, Sam,
I
your
gotta
health.
say,
Slug love.
because my brain went to this because it's such like a stereotypical audio cue for romance bits. It's always been so funny to me that people will use Careless Whisper as like the default sexy music when that song is about a guy lamenting a lost relationship.
No.
It makes it even funnier. Like it makes it completely non-sexy and just hilarious in my mind.
I have a stuffed animal called Careless Whisper by George Michael. That's all.
Thank you.
Good for them.
sharing.
Part of my dragons who are all named like that.
Excellent.
Song title, artist name.
They're
Yes,
they're
that's
all
your plushies.
named like
Yes.
racehorses.
Yes. But just specifically the Thai Beanie Boo dragons.
I lost the context for what you were talking about, and so to me it just sounded like nonsense, and then saying the title of a song, and I was like, what is happening? But no, I am aware of the dragons that you have that you've named like that. You showed them.
Oh yeah, I also love, by the way, because most of the trainers you encounter in Scarlet and Violet are also Academy students. And some of them are much older Academy students, which I love. And there was one guy that after I battled him had some dialogue that's like, this is my 20th year as a student. Maybe I should graduate already.
Bro?
Like that. I screen capped it, hold on.
It's so...
Because it really entertained me.
The reason why it's like that is it's based on this law that Spain has where if you, for some reason, can't go to school for any reason, or you drop out or something like that, you can return to school at any age. There's no, you don't need to, even if you're like 50, you can go back to middle school if you need to. And so it's based on that, where it's like, oh, any age can go back to school. But then they also kind of made it a bit where they're like, yep, this guy's been in school for 20 years because you can stay in school for as long as you want. And now he's like, huh.
I was so
Maybe
short
I can
on
leave
credits,
now.
I had to take a 20th year. Maybe it's time I graduated. But like, other characters have dialogue that more just implies like, yeah, I decided to go back to school for one reason or another. Like, it's not that implication of like, I've been taking classes for 21 years.
Normal adult education reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of thing though is a lot of people are making jokes about like, oh, they're really harsh about like holding people back. I'm like, no, please. This one guy is fucked, but the rest it's normal, I swear.
Everyone else is fine. This
does
guy
not mean that the entire system is fucked.
Everyone else is fine. This guy's just got problems.
The fact I was not aware that in Thracia, if a weapon broke, it stayed in your inventory.
Yep, and because I have so many randomly generated legendary weapons, I can't delete them. So basically, I've been having inventory cloggage that I can't get rid of.
Clearly, what you just need are characters whose only purpose is to hold the broken legendary weapons.
I really should have that. That's what I should be doing, and I did not think of that until you just said it right now.
You're welcome. I helped.
You did.
Oh, that's Apache reason.
The amount of shenanigans I'm gonna have to do with hammer and staves.
I love whoever designed Amalda, because it feels like somebody on the staff was like, what if Olwyn had white hair? And then somebody else was like, that's fucking perfect, do it!
White hair and huge!
That's like, we joke, but that's like roughly the character design process Sam and I go through.
Huge boobs.
Yeah, but she's hot.
No, what do you mean, but? Hell yeah!
I love her because it's like she's got huge boobs, but like in the like normal human woman that exists way.
Yeah.
It's always
Like-
great when titties look like real titties. Correct,
Yeah.
Mel.
I know. As somebody who likes titties and personally has a decent sized pair of titties.
I was
like
gonna
it
say,
when
it personally has at least 2.
At least.
Two,
I like
maybe
it.
more.
I like it when an artist's depiction of titties actually looks like the kind of titties that 95% of people with titties would have.
Very
No,
swag.
for real. I understand like people like hyping that shit up, but also low-key it's more appealing when it's like, yeah, that's feasible. Like style, like obviously everything like shit's stylized and that's valid, but like, you know.
Yeah. Like I get why
Stylized with
people
reason, please.
I get why people like Camilla. I
Yeah.
like Camilla. I think Camilla is hot, but also I think the boobs are best when they actually will fit in your hand.
So true.
If they're too big to fit in your hand, it's just a waste of boob.
I'm concerned for the skin if it's right up against the metal.
Yeah, no,
that
me
can't
too.
be comfortable.
That ouchie. That's
I
white.
silently assume that any Fire Emblem character that looks like they're wearing like
Armor
like
on the
low
skin.
yeah, that
You
they
know
just
what-
have like a base layer.
They fucking
It's a-
better.
It's
I
lined.
appreciate that you guys bring this up after Camilla got brought up, because you know the one change I would make to Camilla's design to quote unquote fix her. It's not a big one.
Mhm.
I'm gonna post a picture of Camilla. She's got this like purple fabric that's like, hey, it's like kind of transparent that's hanging down like between her legs, like as a decorative thing.
Mhm.
The one thing I do, take that fabric and then wrap it under her body like a dark mage outfit. Like leave it shimmering purple so it's still like sexy because they want her to be sexy. But now she's not like chafing as much. Obviously it's like a thin fabric so it's like not as you would want actual fabric under there, but
Better
it's
than
better
nothing.
than it's better than just the skin they have on there. It's not and it's still horny.
What I
I
would
do
do
have
is
to
I'd
wonder
let her
what the strap is on her that just like
It's
ends
keeping
in the
them in.
middle.
Keeping them safe.
Yeah.
Buckle in.
see what I would do
It's not
with
attached
that
to
little
anything.
that little like tabard
That's our girl.
thingy she's got on. I wouldn't do anything to it. I would just give her a pair of like lavender colored tights or leggings that she's got on under her battle bikini bottoms
Yeah,
to
just
protect her inner thighs.
At the-
Corrin gets a pass because Corrin is not a wyvern unit natively.
You know, so it's weird, right? As straight boy
sorry.
here, this is like somehow a weird take, I guess. But with Camilla, right? The weird titty strap to and from nowhere. Is that somehow hot? Somehow my brain is saying yes. So
I mean,
Kinda.
it is. It's just
you
doesn't
know,
make sense.
weirdly, the biggest turnoff for me is actually just the lack of pants, which you'd think it'd be the
Yeah.
other way around. But no, that much metal in proximity to that. Well, honestly, I prefer clothed characters anyway half the time. But that having that much metal plating that close to no pants, and also what
Yeah.
appears to be, is that a metal plated like bikini bottom or something?
Yeah,
like,
That's
no.
what it looks like to me.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like,
just
no,
straight up
no,
a
no,
middle
no.
thong.
Like the strap around the titty is like, well,
Yeah.
okay, whatever you're into, but like, this
Also, they should have given male Corrin the inner thigh cutouts.
I
Just
agree.
saying.
True.
is equality.
What?
He deserves it. Let him be hot. Let him show off his
He's
rat
so
ass
cute.
thighs.
I love Melkorn. He's adorable
I
to
do
me.
think it's super funny that you know, like when you're creating Robin, your specific like a Robin in Awakening. There's 3 body type options for if your Robin is male or female, and they are 3 honestly pretty drastically different, at least poses and heights and boob size, however you want to put it, for all 3 body types per gender. And then you get to Fates, and you've got 2 pretty different looking Corrins if you want to be a girl, and then for boy Corrin, it's like, do you want Corrin? Or do you want 5% larger with slightly more chin Corrin? And
Yeah.
those are your only options.
I think because, I mean, the, like, different body types, especially a male Robin, are really cool. Like, I like Big
Yeah.
Robin. I enjoy Big Robin. But, like, nobody, as far as I've seen, actively uses Big Robin.
A normal amount of enjoyment, or like not normal amount of enjoyment?
No, normal amount of enjoyment. He's a big boy.
I love the
Big
big,
boy.
boy.
Big boy.
He's a big boy.
He's a big
I love.
boy.
I like when
Big boy.
individuals are large. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, I'm still completely unrelated, but I reminded myself of it because I glanced at general. I'm still thinking about that Defunct Land video about fucking Action Park.
Yeah. Literally,
I have
the
to watch.
action
that's
park.
such a good video.
The park that is designed to kill you.
Finally. New Jersey.
It's so like I'm watching this video while I'm cooking, and I'm just like, who was was like so desperate for a lawsuit.
Just joined.
Hello,
Hiya.
Annika. Hello.
Hi,
Welcome,
Annika.
welcome.
I was talking about Action Park.
I saw the icon when I hovered over the server, and I didn't recognize her because it's different.
What's happening?
Yeah, I
For
changed it. It's not
context,
It's
Snom anymore.
Cutie now.
Oh,
for
you're a
context,
dubious little
for
creature.
anybody
The
that is
fucked
watching
up
the
cat that
stream,
wants you to die.
Entropy,
for context,
baby.
for anybody that's watching the stream as opposed to being in Sam's server, there are, I believe, at least 6 recorded deaths at Action Park.
The beauty of
I mean-
New Jersey.
Expect more, to be honest.
Yeah. Let me see. Action Park. Action Park was an amusement water park located in New Vernon Township, New Jersey.
One of my favorite places
Action
in
Park
terms of just
specifically.
unhinged
Yeah.
location.
Action Park featured 3 separate attraction areas: the Alpine Center, Motor World, and Water World. The last was one of the first modern American water parks. Many of its attractions were unique, attracting thrill seekers from across the New York metropolitan area. Action Park's popularity went hand in hand with a reputation for poorly designed rides, undertrained and underage staff, intoxicated guests and staff, and a consequently poor safety record. At least 6 people are known to have died as a result of mishaps on rides at the park. Healthcare workers and local residents had nicknamed the place Traction Park, Accident Park, Class Action Park, and Friction Park.
Oh,
Classic.
no.
No, sorry, class act. Yeah, class.
Action
I
Park
agree.
is very good.
Class action park
Yeah.
takes the fucking.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good. That's pretty freaking good.
Yeah, I think my favorites of those are either Traction Park and Class Action Park. Traction as in, like, the set of mechanisms for straightening broken bones.
Mhm.
Because, yeah, those 6 people doesn't even include the number of non-lethal injuries that would have happened. And for the record, this park operated for roughly 18 years, from the late 70s to the mid 90s, and then opened for 2 more years in 2014, and then closed again in 2016. So, for the record, some of the attractions include the Action Park Gladiator Challenge, where you just brawl
Sounds
with other
very
guests, I
safe.
guess. The Alpine Slide.
Eye emoji. Fun place to take the kids.
I want to go to there.
No.
Alas, a gladiator
Bailey
arena for my
Ball.
children.
It was this was developed and tested but never opened to the public.
Oh
as a
yeah,
result
I
of
love the
this.
ball.
It consisted of a large foam sphere in which a rider could be secured and then rolled downward. The plan was to do it on a track with PVC pipe as its outer rails, and one was built along a ski trail. The designers neglected to take into account the tendency of PVC pipe to expand and heat. During the first test, with its state inspector present on a hot summer day, with a man inside testing it, went off the track as a result of the pipe expanding and bounded down the adjacent ski slope. It continued through the parking lot, across Route 94, and came to rest in a swamp.
Yes.
After it came to a natural stop at the bottom, the inspector left without saying anything, and park management abandoned the project. Literally every single description of a ride at Action Park in this Defunct Land video just made me think of the fucking rip line, the zip
rip
line designed
line.
to kill children.
I love the rip line. I'm
It's still
emotionally
fucking-
attached to the rip line.
The fucking diagram showing like
yeah.
the friggin'
The splatter
was-
zone.
what was the point of comparison? It was like the Washington Monument, right?
Yes, the Washington
It's like,
Monument.
Bro, you're dropping a child off the Washington Monument.
What it kills me, like, not only
It's cool. They
is
bounce.
like
It
if
would.
you're looking at the
It would.
the original, like the actual numbers versus the ideal results, like the fucking receiving tower is 143 feet below the launch tower. The optimal drop would be like 7.5 feet in reality.
Yeah, weren't they off by like a factor of 12 or something?
Yeah, very incredibly off.
Honestly, if
Also,
like
it doesn't help that the launch tower is also considerably higher in elevation than the receiving tower.
yeah,
I mean, that's what causes acceleration.
like
Yeah.
imagine a company was hired to like build a fucking bridge or something, and they came back with a design that was like 10 times over what was acceptably safe. Like that's just unacceptable. Like this cannot.
Oh, come on, Amaldo.
Yeah. They overshot the optimal height by 19 times.
Christ.
Oh wow.
They were
That's almost
trying to
20.
figure out how to get a variety of children with a variety of heights and weights to safely get down this zip line when it was reaching like an end speed of 65 miles an hour, and there's no good result at that point. It just kills me because like these are fucking like at least professional enough to be given the permission and the funding and the resources to build all of this, and nobody did any math about it at all. And like from what
Math
we
is
see
for
in the
bitches.
photos, like the construction of like the starting and ending platforms is like, at the very least the starting platform looks decent. Like construction wise, it looks fine, but like
You think they built that?
Nobody
They went to
planned
build the
ahead.
thing, and then someone was like, "So how do you slow the kids down?" And they're like, "Wait, kids? This is for people?"
We were planning on sending beasts down there.
To
This was
die.
just- I thought we were building a siege engine.
I thought this was just like a way of punishing campers that broke the rules.
Yeah.
A siege engine that fires children is the funniest thing I've ever heard. And
You
I
get-
will be implementing it into tabletop at the next possible opportunity.
God damn it!
Welcome to camp, kids. We have a
This
3
is what
strikes and
happened
you're
to
out
Diana.
policy. If you do 3 things that break the rules, you get sent at 65 miles an hour into a pit.
Oh no.
I love the one room in this, by the way, that just has 8 sorcerers.
Yeah, I
sitting in it.
teleported Leaf directly into the middle. Get him, boy.
I'm sorry, 7.
Is this Thracia still?
Yeah.
This
we're
is
almost done.
this is
The game that
sorcerer
I hold
party,
a world
and
record
Leaf is
speed
like,
run in?
how
Sure
do you
do.
do, fellow sorcerers?
You do fellow sorcerers, yeah, for real.
That's a lie, but I need to have some avenue to make Sam annoyed with me because I've been told I'm no longer allowed to send her pictures of freaky cryptids in the middle of the night.
Which she does anyway. I'd like to point out.
I did it once, and you freaked out more than necessary because Henry
I
is a
was
nice guy.
literally, my head was on the pillow, and then you sent me the most horrifying thing I've ever seen.
It's not that bad.
It's
It's just like
so bad.
it's just like a bloody open mod horseman hybrid creature.
What is wrong with
I love
you?
how we're talking about horrifying cryptids, and I just caught a hypno. I named
Yeah.
him Oz, like
No,
Dr. Oz.
Finn! Oh my god, we gotta kill more
Of
guys.
anybody in FE5, Finn is not allowed to die. That man has been through enough.
Okay, I'm gonna put the creature I sent Sam in the voice text, but with like a spoiler. If you don't like freaky monsters, don't click on it.
Fix
I
his
guess.
suffering through therapy instead of death.
Side effects may include drowsiness,
Oh my fucking
itching,
god!
dizziness, a fate worse than death.
If you showed me that, like in the middle of the night, I would legit think that my brain was just conjuring shit out of nowhere to make me upset.
Yeah,
His na-
for real,
His
right?
his name is Henry.
Yeah,
He gives
Hello,
nice hugs.
Henry.
Henry.
He's friendly.
I hate you.
Oh. He just wants to sniff your hand.
I don't want him to sniff anything on me.
I feel like he would sniff my hand and then bite it off.
No, your hand will be fine. The face
He
would
got-
come off though.
He got Annihilation Bear
No.
vibe.
Yeah, for real.
Well, actually, good luck with that. My face is the only thing keeping all of the.
Why did I
impacted from
unspoiler
coming
that?
out.
Oh god.
Oh,
Here goes the horse again.
I clicked it on the exact same second that Alyssa did.
Top 10
my
things
God.
Annika has sent me at 3 a.m. without any
Izzy.
spoiler warning.
That's me.
If I was more evil, I would send that to my little sister right now.
You should. That'd be
In my
so-
defense, I also sent her Reggie Veggie late at night.
Yeah,
I'm
but
so
that's
mad
good. That's a
that-
good thing I want to see at night.
Well, that's my point. It offsets the.
No, it doesn't. That's not how it works.
Oh, I'm scrolling up through our DMs to see what else I sent you, and I forgot that you sent me a jigsaw.
A jigsaw?
Hello, Annika. In 3 to 4 business days, you'll be
Oh, yeah.
receiving a package. Inside that package is an item of great importance, as well as various other trinkets. You have 24 hours after you receive the item to photograph it. If you fail, your legs will be forfeit. Good luck with my game. XOXO Jigsaw Chan. And then a picture of the puppet from.
When I sent Annika gifts
In
at
the
that
package
same
was a
time,
single spud.
when I sent Annika gifts at that same time, the note I sent with them compared the gifts I was giving her to give it the Magi who gave gifts to the baby Jesus.
We're so
took
normal about
connections.
gifts. It's almost Christmas season, guys. Time to write weird things on packages.
Holly
True.
Christmas.
I love writing weird notes on packages. Like, yes, ominous.
Well, I'm excited. I just remembered Tuesday is Epic
Oh,
Trivia
must
night.
regret.
Woo.
God damn it.
Oh yeah,
Oh, wait,
Tuesday's
what?
trivia night. Annika, can
Tuesday's
we
trivia
reschedule movie
Ludo?
night?
What's happening on
We're
Tuesday?
doing
do
a
it
Fire
Monday?
Emblem trivia night.
Here?
Ludo
Yes.
Or in
fucking
general?
sprints his
Yes,
ass
in
away
here.
from you if you try.
Am I
and
allowed to
sneak up on
participate even
him.
though I know
Of
nothing
course
about
you
Fire Emblem?
can.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
be here.
I will
That's
be
fine.
hosting.
Welcome.
Hey, you want to be my scorekeeper?
What?
Annika, would you like to scorekeep?
I could do that, yeah. I can count.
Alright.
I can count beyond 10 even.
Oh,
Whoa. That's
Like
pretty
do
impressive.
minors in math or
that's
something.
pretty swagger of you.
Yeah, I have a
GL
degree
queen.
in mathematics.
Oh
Really?
shit! Iconic.
What do you mean, really, Samantha?
What
You
are
wrote
you,
to.
some kind
Nice.
of nerd?
Why isn't Discord letting me
I'm
copy and
howling
paste
at the
images?
moon.
Shh.
Okay.
This is why I send you things.
Tuesday.
In the
What
summer afternoon.
hour did we set that for?
I wonder,
I think it was 8.
does Sam stream?
8:30.
Yes.
Does Sam stream
wanna put
to
it
Twitch
in-
the Discord
Nah, it's
window,
fine.
or does she stream the game directly?
I also sent
She-
Sam this
I
once.
She
streamed
streams
later
the game
tonight.
directly.
Directly? I've got a whole layout, Cheppy. Oh my god, he hasn't seen my
Oh,
layout.
okay. All right. Can you warn me before you? Oh, it's really okay. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine.
That's just a cat.
What happened?
Fuck up, look at cat.
What are you doing?
It's
It's
just
the
a
Luigi
cat.
page then.
The beast! That is the most fucked up cat I've ever seen, actually.
I love
Wow.
him.
That's how I look like in real life.
He looks
I'm
like a
scrolling up,
goblin.
Samantha. I'm
He looks
scrolling
like-
up, Samantha, and I've gone all the way back to May, and I haven't found any freaky images except for that cat.
My cat keeps choosing to lay down of all of the different places in the bedroom directly on a plastic bag I have left on the floor.
It's her bag.
Yeah,
My bag now.
she
I
loves
gotta
anything
run
that's
some of these
super
for Ricky
like,
again, I think.
BB says bag time.
The test TM.
she loved a crinkle sound.
I got 11 pages of trivia questions.
Oh,
One
geez.
is-
That's a lot of
Very
trivia
excited.
questions.
It's gonna be
Oh my
fun.
god, everybody shut up! Dunsparce is evolving.
Dutch bars!
Oh,
Dun
we
Spars.
must see.
It's dun. It's
It's
dun
a
Spars.
it's got two how
Yeah.
many
It's a
Yeah.
twofer.
Lengthened.
I got the big Dunsparce.
Yeah, the dun Spars.
Oh, you got the. I think is that like a 1 in 100 chance or something?
Hey, look
Oh no,
up.
wait, I'm sorry. It's a 2 or 3. I thought it was 1 or 2. Hold on a second. So it's not the rare one. Damn it.
On the dunce.
Rare one.
Undedunced.
Yeah,
Oh.
the 3-segment Dunsparce is like a 1 in 100 chance.
Yeah, it is, unless you get it via a Terra raid battle.
But that's not as fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's writing a bunch of stuff, like articles or whatever, about how it's like, oh, you know, how it's got one of the rarest shinies in the game. Because it's a 1 in 100 chance to get the No, fuck you. The living dex that includes every Spinda is still the holy grail. No one has done that.
What is rare? Is it rarer than getting a genuine Poltegeist that is also shiny? That's my
Don't
question.
forget, square shiny. It has to be square.
Why
there's
is
square
why
shinies.
is why is Poltegeist rare?
Because there's
so
a 1% chance it spawns as authentic, which means it's got a seal on the bottom of its cup.
and you can't.
A 1
buy-
in 1,000? Did you say? What, 100?
It's rare. Let me look at the exact same thing, the exact percentage,
Yeah.
but also you can't breed an authentic one. I don't think. I think anytime you breed it automatically is a phony form. And so antique form.
Yeah, we should probably have trivia night in the streaming and not the general.
Probably.
Friendos only.
Limited crowd.
This conversation is also reminding me of the times that I've watched some Games Done Quick, Games Done Quick hosted speedrun events on Twitch, and there's a show that they've done at least a few times that is like, while you're speedrunning a game, we're gonna give you Pokemon trivia, and if you answer correctly, we will give you time back towards your run.
Oh, that's so funny.
Ooh.
So it's like, if you play worse, but you're way better at the trivia, you might still win that specific race.
Mhm.
And it's really funny when you have... Why can I not use the nickname Pine?
Because it's got P in it, like for penis.
I
Honestly.
get why, like, for example, you can't use the nickname Grape, but like, what is the banned part of the nickname Pine?
Authentic Sinisty / Poltegeist is a 1% encounter.
So it's about the same as getting a legit 3-segment shiny
Mhm.
Once again,
But the thing is,
Spinda to Winda.
No. You don't. In Sword and Shield, you can also get specifically square shinies, which are even rarer than normal shinies.
What does that mean?
It means it's square particles instead of the fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
How does the game even determine that kind of thing? Like, what is the, like...
I
Or,
think
like,
it's-
why
it's-
is that even a thing?
I think it's got to do with like invisible variables and stuff. So yeah, a square shiny is 1 in 65,536. Times 100, which then becomes 6,553,600. 1 in that many.
The Spinda, the total count of unique Spinda patterns is approximately 3,945,136,128.
On God.
I see.
Yeah,
I see. Why?
unless you're in Pokemon Go, in which case it's 9. But
Why?
because
though?
they just sort of compressed, they like bit crunched it because they didn't want to deal with that.
Oh, I mean why is it that many?
Oh, because it's not actually like it's just generated spots from like a hex code or something.
So, completely
I
unrelated.
think that's bad.
Completely unrelated, I just saw something in another server that is... I just learned that there is a spray can whipped cream sold in the UK
Oh no. What's
that
it
is
called?
called Squirty Cream.
Oh no.
No, thank
We
you.
gotta stop letting the British name things.
It's that happens in the UK. They name shit, and it's like, why was no one who was weird allowed to phone in on this one?
Are we squirting our cream?
Why did nobody tell you, hey, you should?
It's not called Squirty Cream. It's just called Squirty.
You still shouldn't
bad.
call it Squirty.
No, it's bad. It's really bad, but it's Squirty, but then it's like, this is the dairy cream version. It's bad, but it's not
dairy cream. It's
But
still like, no, you should not do this.
No, it's bad. It's bad, but it's better than just being called Squirty Cream.
Are the British wrong, or are we all just perverts? Think about that.
No, they're wrong!
They also, whenever you say the word like fanny, they're like, hi, you're saying vagina. So
Yeah?
yeah, like they get like, so like if fanny to them is vulgar, then they should just be more aware.
Just telling the Brits to just be more
Be
aware.
more aware.
Be more
It's like-
aware of sex words.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking about my trivia now. I'm so excited. I did my best, guys.
I believe in you.
There's some easy ones in there, but I did do my best digging for actual genuine trivia facts. Though a lot of it is just about the games and stuff. Because, you know, it's games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you questions about the games. If you're curious, it's broken up by region, not by individual game, because that would be 16 of these fuckers.
Yeah.
16 sections. So I broke it up by region, and there's some fun bonus sections in there.
Ooh,
Tee
ooh.
hee 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 tee hoo.
Finally, my TMS knowledge.
No. Mainline only best. Oh, well, I guess mainline plus a bonus one.
Plus heroes.
Is Faye mainline? Yes.
What
Is
does
Faye
T-
mainline?
They're
What
all
does TMS stand
technically
for?
Really?
Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which is
Yeah.
Okay.
or Shin Megami Tensei backwards.
I've just been, every time you say it, my brain's like, toast menstrual syndrome.
Yeah.
At least Tiamat didn't. At least Olivia didn't pull anything from the BSF game.
I still have time for that. I was just
Toxic
thinking.
mock syndrome.
I might need some harder ones.
Don't. BSFE is a nightmare.
I'll do it. No, I'll win. Tiamat. Little
What the-
BSFE lore in there. Come on.
What's this?
What the
$5
fuck
on
are
my
you two
desk
doing?
Come closer.
Wait.
I am a completely normal video
Why does this
game.
Lincoln?
Come
Why does
closer.
this
I am
Lincoln
a
look like a
normal
spud?
What?
is happening?
Sam
Oh
sliding
yeah.
me. You're sliding me.
Oh,
$1.
Spud money.
Oh yeah, guys. You want to hear something really funny that I just reminded myself of?
Yes.
Hmm.
You know how Pokemon will do like randomly generated link codes for stuff like raid battles and whatever because they refuse to just do normal multiplayer?
Yes.
Somebody posted how they had a randomly generated code
Oh, what
for
did it say?
9 CUNT9.
Yeah.
Think about what that spells, gamer.
Oh no!
Yeah!
Did I,
Silence as Sam does say spelling.
I was
C.
loading.
Sam with the C. You could hear the mental C. U. And oh no!
Yeah, no, that was, I saw it, I was just like, my brain just went immediately to, everybody, it's Wigger Wednesday.
Oh no! Oh, we got Abel.
Wild Pokemon, stop touching me. I need to find that. Where did that Dedenne go? No.
Oh, Dedenne.
It's
My little creature.
a little bit of a struggle trying to catch specific wilds in this area. because there are Zorua and Ditto running around.
It's very funny when people go to catch a Pokemon and then it's like, the wild Zorua was startled. And they're like, what?
No, it is super funny, but it's also like, no, I want that Dedenne though. I can't remember if I caught a Breloom or if I accidentally fainted it, because that's been happening a lot on this route.
So, my
Nope,
little
I need it.
sister... My little sister really likes American Psycho as a movie,
Uh-huh.
which is
Oh.
very funny because she's basically like fake goth Patrick Bateman in a lot of ways.
That's
Oh
a
my god.
deeply funny
I
thing
still
for
need
you
to
say.
watch American Psycho,
It's-
actually.
good.
And I'm so tempted to send her this Tumblr post. It's a picture of someone's notepad that says Patrick Bateman's red flag tally, and there's 22 tallies, and then Patrick Bateman's green flag tally, and there's 2 tallies, and the tallies are then stated to be cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks and listening to Walking on Sunshine.
That's
Thinking about Sam's least favorite
like, if
image.
you listen to Walking on Sunshine, that makes you a good person?
Whoa.
It's a
That's-
green flag, supposedly.
I am thinking in response, have you ever seen, the Mortal Kombat movie with Raul Julia?
Oh no.
But for me, it was Tuesday.
But for real, have you seen the Raul Julia Mortal Kombat movie?
I have seen enough. I have seen all of it out of order in the form of many
So-
clips.
For anybody, in call or otherwise, who hasn't seen it, the movie has Blanca in it by way of, like, Jean-Claude Van Damme's character. I'm completely blanking on names because it's 9 o'clock at night and I'm playing Pokemon while I watch a Fire Emblem stream and I'm talking about Mortal Kombat. He's
Is
turned
he like
into
Guile or-
Blanca. But the way they do it in this movie is by basically putting him in a tube and making him watch footage of like human atrocities non-stop until he just turns into a terrible creature. Like that's just
That's what they
how
did
it
to
works
me.
in this world. But like the Dhalsim gives him back some of his humanity by like feeding him footage of like Martin Luther King and shit.
Oh god.
Like that's just how it works in this world. Like watching people
videos.
do bad things makes you a
This
fucking
is what Tumblr
cool,
is afraid of.
but like
The power of
if you watch
positivity,
Martin
baby.
Luther King, you can't be a bad person.
Thinking about Sam's favorite image.
Uh-oh.
Is it Phoenix Wright?
It's Phoenix Wright, American Psycho, explaining his morning routine.
You can post
I-
that in the chat if you want to.
I like that
Wake up,
Phoenix Wright
take a shit,
comic
eat,
that I saw
Get out of bed,
recently.
have breakfast.
I like the Phoenix Wright comic I saw recently that was like little Miles Edgeworth riding in a car
Oh,
with his
Nick
dad.
driving.
And his dad sits down in the driver's seat and takes a drink of Yoo-hoo, and Miles is like, "Ah! Miles, what's wrong? You're drinking and driving!"
Alright,
the
Sam,
comment
you
is
got your
just like,
BSFD
oh.
question.
Excellent.
The comment is just
It's
like,
not
oh, this
easy.
man is gonna be on so many antidepressants when he grows up.
Go off, King.
Driving wine.
No.
Where's that one edit of like the Peach Mom comic?
Oh no.
The driving wine one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Iconic.
One of my favorite edits of that, though, was like the things I need when I'm driving, blah blah blah, things he needs when he's driving, and it just replaces him with the protagonist of Deus Ex, and it's like, give me the Gep gun. Never know when you'll need that.
So true.
Let me just put. Yeah.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh.
Where'd he go? Whoops. When was my last save? Oh, right here. Okay.
You guys are fast typers.
I type quickly.
That's
What are you
good,
guys talking
because
about?
some of these questions. Sorry, I'm once again looking at my trivia, but some of these questions are like list blank in 15 seconds, like as bonus things. Those are like the bonus things. So I need all your fast typers. I'm gonna have people write that shit, because multiple people listing things is gonna be hell. To keep track of. Still haven't figured out either if we want to do, because I don't super like trivia games where it's the person who got the question right last time gets the first shot at the question again, because I feel that's very snowbally.
Like Jeopardy. Like Jeopardy.
Like Jeopardy. So I was thinking of making it like a first one to go, hey, me. They get the first shot at answering, and then if they fuck up,
We
then it
shoot
passes
them.
to the next person.
Mr. Electric.
Mr. Electric.
Kill him.
Kill him!
I feel like that way's a little more fair, question mark.
We get to
Take
kill
him to
people
the
if they
penis
fail.
exploding room and have his
No,
penis
not the murder
explode.
people, but like everybody gets a shot. Just first come, first serve on
That
first
sounds
answer.
fair.
Yeah, I feel like that's more fair.
Sounds Gucci.
Lest we get somebody who just knows all the Arcanaea questions and nobody gets to answer the Arcanaea.
I swear
that
in the
too.
world of Paldea, 90% of storefronts are restaurants.
Yeah, a
As
sandwich
it
shop
should be.
specifically. A lot of good sandwiches in Paldea.
Yeah, but I'm looking for like hat.
This is gonna be fun. Sorry, I've been thinking about this since I first made this. Because this happened, fun fact, because I went to the midnight release of Scarlet and Violet at my local GameStop. And there was a very cool lady who hosted Pokemon trivia. And that was so much fun. But then I was like, damn, you know what would make this better? If it was Fire Emblem. Because Fire Emblem is
Makes everything better.
it's my special interest. It's my baby. I hold it in my hands.
I remember doing
everything better.
a Tales series trivia
Oh.
thing at a convention a while back.
Nice.
Hell yeah. But like it's fun. And I was like,
Yeah.
who would play this with me? But wait a minute. Goes over to this server where I have many friends
Where are the freaks?
who are all Fire Emblem freaks, I'm like banging my pots and pans. Hey, Fire Emblem nerd!
Wake up, nerds!
We're playing trivia! If you
Rand
want,
wants to
there's
know in
prizes.
the Twitch chat, are you going to an engaged opening party, Olivia?
Oh my god, if there is one, yes. Yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding me?
I also
You can't keep me away.
party.
Like, especially if the local GameStop's doing it again, if that trivia lady comes back, it's shaking, vibrating rapidly.
Attacks
Because it
her.
was, because actually, other reason I love that trivia lady. She overheard me talking with Ricky, and after she was done with her trivia, she was like, "You want me to ask you Fire Emblem trivia?" And I was like, please. Got him all right. Thank you very much.
Enrichment in your enclosure.
No, for real. Like biting me. I mean, Fire Emblem.
Shakes my jingly boo boo keys.
What?
That's me with
The
my keys. Just gotta pass. If ever I start getting antsy, just my Fire Emblem charm keys, jingle them for me like an infant. And I'll be like, yay, my guys.
My little guys.
All my best friends are in Fire Emblem. My guys are in there. They live in my brain. I know the cast of FE7 personally. They're all my friends. We're on a first name basis. I don't know what else to say.
Obsessed with your brain.
my brain's a clusterfuck of anime. And
Jingle,
my friends'
jingle.
OCs, and my
Jingle,
OCs. I hope you all know, if you've ever told me anything about your OCs, congrats, they live in my brain now.
Oh boy,
They've got
filing cabinet.
they've an
Tiamat,
apartment complex.
how do you feel about moths?
Yeah, I saw him. The moth boy? Yeah. I was very deranged about him.
He looks very.
Did you not see the interaction meme?
I'd like to hug him.
Your tone of voice right now is something I can only really describe as like a post-mania sort of.
I'd like to hug that guy.
And perhaps someday you will be able to. Wink.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Here you go.
Wink.
Here you go. Actually, I should probably put that whole bit in quotes. It was pretty good. I it's in quotes now. That whole.
It's such a little thing, but one of my favorite things about the townspeople in Scarlet and Violet is how often I see small children walking around with coffee.
Caffeinated. Caffeinate that beast.
Maybe it's decaf.
Yeah, but it's still
No.
funny to look at. You know, get some coffee for your kid and put some squirty on top.
Oh no.
No, not squirty.
Oh, and I gotta make a little section down here with the prizes. Because there are prizes.
Yay, I love winning.
It's cipher cards and artwork.
Woo!
By me. But I draw pretty good Fire Emblem guys.
Yeah,
I'll draw your little
points
blurbos.
at them.
Come here, I'll draw your little guys.
People who don't like the Dunsparce are fucking fools.
So true.
Let's
Yeah,
I
kill
love
them.
love this
Dunsparce.
weird guy. It's just
We will
what
kill
if
them.
what if we gave our Tsuchinoko another chunk?
Or two.
Tsuchinoko chunked. This is the most entertaining part of the Fire Emblem game, by the way. The part where I have to walk all my guys individually to the escape point.
Oh, rip.
I've been doing this for the past 15 minutes.
Listen, man, I'm just here because my friend, like, I watch the game like 50% of the time.
No, that's
Most
so
of the time,
fair.
I am with my
I don't
friends.
want to watch this, and I'm the player. Who's
I
ready
can't wait to see
enjoy
you try to do an
Pathologic next?
FE6 FE6 randomizer
Hell yeah.
and Sam just completely goes insane.
You think I'm... Bestie, if I'm doing another randomizer, it's gonna be Path of Radiance or Blazing Blade. I'm not touching FE6 ever again in my entire life. I did
FE6
not like it.
is like my paste-eating child that I love dearly, even though it's so badly made. I want to see an FE6 remake just so it's more replayable.
Sorry, did you just say my paste-eating child?
Yes.
Me.
You know, the
What?
kid that like eats
Yeah,
glue
me.
sticks and you're like, oh, you're so stupid, but I love you.
Hang on. Sam, did you ever eat a glue stick? Glue stick?
No, but I did collect them. Specifically dry ones.
Okay.
Oh, the dry glue sticks
In a
feel the
little
best.
shoebox under my desk. I had 5 until I was made to throw them away.
Did you
I
eat
didn't do
paint?
that when I was a kid,
No.
but I absolutely did that
I was
thing
not an
where
art supply
I
eater.
tried to like connect the Crayola markers so I could make a sword.
Oh, well, every kid did that. You know, they shouldn't make them so sword-shaped if you're not supposed to make them into a sword.
Yeah.
I do that as an adult who works in an art school. It's my pointer.
Oh hey, that's a Pokeball back there. Give me.
Oh my god, Salem, pick up the pace, buddy. Pick up the pace. Oops, I hit. Oh, second chances. All my little guys are gonna be exhausted for the final battle. That's gonna be the fun part. Nobody is promoted.
Exquisite.
Everyone has like 5 holy weapons in their inventories that are broken and cannot be removed. Aw, just leave. Just leave in the black expanse. What
Just
if I left
leave.
him here forever? What if I closed the game now and never came back? I'm
Oh.
gonna... I'm not gonna do that.
No more Fire Emblem. It's been deleted.
There is no more Fire Emblem.
Delete.
The emblem has been fired.
Did I make Thracia and Yggdrasil their own separate content? Nah, okay, I just combined.
They're the same.
They're the same continent, but I was like, but did I do that because
For obvious reasons, we will not be finishing the game today, but next week, definitely.
hell yeah.
And since it's the final chapter, I don't have to be super careful with throwing my units at the wall. Just let them
no.
splatter. I got space.
Oh no.
Oh
Excuse
god.
Me. I don't know if you picked up that word. I got
Pretzels
this
in the
Italian
same.
lemon soda. It's pretty good.
What is Rand talking about?
Pretzels? What?
Rand wants a pretzel. Wait,
Rand.
somebody get Rand a pretzel.
Hold on, hold on. Rand,
Pretzel
I'm coming.
time for Rand.
Rand, check your DMs. Rand.
Sends you a
Rand.
pretzel image.
Rand, there's a pretzel in your DMs.
For Yggdrasil.
Rand,
What do you
Pretzels for
mean?
Yggdrasil?
What are you
tell
talking?
them there's a pretzel
Like,
in there for them.
FE4 and FE5 want pretzels.
FE4 and FE5 want pretzel?
Yeah.
Like the whole continent or just the game? Do I have to get a pretzel for every character?
Save.
Everyone
Absolutely
deserves
not.
a pretzel.
Not some of those bitches. Kern does not get any
What
pretzels.
brand of pretzel? What brand
Alright.
of pretzel?
I'm gonna do the last map next week, so I'm gonna shut the stream off.
I
You know
still
what?
have no
Kern can
idea
have,
what
like,
the
those
pretzel
extra-
thing's
Bye,
about. Someone's
stream.
before.
Goodbye,
I'm
Rand,
so
with your
confused.
pretzels.
Help!